What's up, Collective? It's Kev, IntuitiveKev, and I am back to do another general message for the collective. How's everybody doing? Hopefully fantastic. Holy Spirit, we ask that you continue to guide us and protect us. We ask that you give us insight and guidance on our current situations. We ask that you lift the veil of falseness and reveal that which is hidden from us. And we thank you for your blessing, your wisdom, your power, and your work in our lives. Thank you, Spirit. What's up, fam? We're going to get into the cards. We're going to see who's in collective energy, anything you don't see coming, any updates or progress on your current situations, the usual. I hope that everybody is enjoying their day. You guys are feeling blessed, highly favored, enjoying your Friday. I'm going to use the wheel again. That wheel that I used with the different houses. I added an arrow to it, like a spinner. So I want to do the whatever three we land on. I'm going to pull for those houses. Cool. Let's get into it. I have pre-shuffled a few different decks. That's like between 3 and 4. We got to do it again. We got to do it again, beloved. 12th. So 12th house. 12th house. All right, 12th house. Oh, 4th house? Should I take that? Yeah. 4th house. All right, and one more. 5th house. All right, so we have the 12th house, the 4th house, and the 5th house. The 12th house talks about endings, secrets, spirituality, the subconscious, hidden matters. It can also talk about karma, old age, limiting beliefs, endings. Yeah. The 4th house talks about home, family, roots, parents, and security. The 5th house talks about self-expression, romance, pleasure, relationships. Let's get into it. All right, so 12th house. Like I said, this talks about endings. It can talk about spirituality or things that are hidden. And I do get a tug on like things that are hidden. I'm going to start with the anime tarot. 12th house. Queen of Discs. Oh, shit. Excuse me for 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Queen of Discs, which is Queen of Pentacles energy. 5 of Swords reverse. 5 of Discs reverse. 5 could be significant. Maybe you're seeing 5s. 9 of Wands. Ace of Swords. So there's somebody here, you know, the 12th house does talk about endings. But I feel like there's somebody here who doesn't want an ending. Queen of Discs, which is Queen of Pentacles, you could be in this energy. This could be involving something that happened in the past. Negative memories, a negative experience, some past person or situation that has been released. Maybe you've moved away from this. Yeah, you made a choice to move away from something, to stop investing it. You weren't taking, you chose not to take action. Somebody chose not to take action on someone, on something. You could be in Queen of Pentacles energy. It's upright. Man or woman, this is somebody hardworking, committed. Could be good with money. Could be a business owner. Somebody focused on their money. I feel like either you uncovered some type of deception or somebody wants to come clean about some type of... I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. You might have uncovered some type of deception. I was going to say maybe somebody wants to come clean about some type of deception, but I heard that chime. You've uncovered some type of deception, something that was going on sneakily behind your back. This could have something to do with somebody not being left out. Either somebody coming out of poverty, somebody's finances improving, or somebody not being left out, not being left behind. Maybe you could have discovered something, maybe something that happened behind your back. You figured it out. And maybe because of this, you're not being left out, or you're coming out of a bad situation, healing from something. I feel like you persevered. Nine of Wands energy. This is somebody, it's the wounded warrior. It talks about somebody that faces a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles, but this person perseveres. They push through whatever challenges they're facing. I feel like you, whatever it was you pushed through it with clarity. Like maybe you just decided to move forward, like knowing the truth, but just moving forward regardless. This is talking about endings though. 12th house, endings, secrets, hidden matters, spirituality. I want to pull from the graffiti as well. Mama's boy, reverse. Her opinion is the most important. Places mother above everyone else. Mama's boy, reverse. Did you gain truth and clarity about a mama's boy that you released? Deceitful. Liar, liar, pants on fire, withholding the truth. Somebody you released was sitting on the truth, and you have clarity now too. That somebody could have known about something and they didn't tell you. Stable, reverse. Firmly fixed, reliable. So, you were dealing with something's over. I strongly feel like something is over. Something is maybe you've already been separated from an energy. Something is like officially ending. Because you have clarity. You know that somebody was withholding truth. You know that somebody could have been a liar. Somebody was deceitful. They were unreliable. Top dog, reverse. Boss babe, leveling up, penthouse status, reverse. Or this could be this person's current situation. They're currently unstable and maybe leveling down, taking losses of some type of loss. Unsent messages, reverse. Scribbling without sending. Somebody wants to reach out. This could have been somebody who was, they had unsent messages. Maybe you've been in no contact with somebody, haven't heard from this person in, years, months. Whatever the case, they want to reach out because they're taking some type of loss. Toasting, reverse. Celebrating wins, acknowledgement, reverse. This is somebody that's not celebrating. I feel like they're taking losses. Accusatory, reverse. Believe someone has done them wrong, points the finger. This could have been somebody who was blaming you for something in the past. They thought something was your fault, or they just blamed everything on you. They're in a different energy now. Multiple babies, reverse. Too many to handle, child support payments, reverse. Is somebody behind on like child support or something? Now they want to reach out to you. Somebody could be facing jail time somebody might be facing jail time behind child support. They want to contact you. Yeah, now it's not your fault. Oh man. I'm gonna pull from. Let's do the Kip. Pull from the Kipper-ish. Jealousy and envy. Chakras reverse. Abandonment. Emotional pain. This is somebody who's in their feelings. This is somebody who's in their feels. They're feeling some type of way. I mean, this 12th house does. I got a strong yank on like endings. Something's over. And there's somebody that is, in emotional pain. They could be hurt because you moved on. I mean, in a lot of cases, this individual who, depending on who this is for you, this individual could have moved on. Went elsewhere, got in a different situation. Which, I mean, good for them, But it's like somebody's hurt because you moved on. This is somebody I feel that's hurt because you walked away from something. They're really imbalanced. Chakra's reverse. This could be somebody whose energy is like all out of whack because you moved on. You had the audacity. You had the audacity to move on without me. I'm sorry, man. This is somebody that went the wrong way. You could have tried to tell somebody they didn't want to listen. Rockhead ass. They followed the Queen of Swords reverse. And that person was leading them the wrong way. Pathway reverse. They followed this person that was leading them the wrong way. Yeah, that ascending reverse. You moved on. It's like, somebody was, stuck on stupid. Or, I mean, they made their own choices. Not even stuck on stupid. Somebody made their own choices, which we all are entitled to do. So, animosity. They mad. Somebody could be mad. They're angry. They're angry because this person can't travel. Maybe they don't have a car right now. They're having car issues, or somebody just can't travel to you. Or they don't want you to travel. You could be moving, or maybe you did move. Somebody didn't want you to move. I'm sorry, man. Somebody didn't want you to move. This came as a surprise. Like, what? What you mean she moved to California? What you mean she had a baby? Like, what the fuck? Ancestors. Somebody's surprised by that. Your ancestors don't like somebody. Your light team, your spirit guides, they don't like ancestors and them are reversed. They don't like this person. I mean, aside from, playing with your time and your energy, I mean, they might have good reason. Somebody could be blocked, like communication could be blocked. Somehow a message isn't getting through. Or maybe you're just not talking. You could have somebody blocked. Maybe you're not talking to somebody. Yeah, because all they want is money. Unexpected money. Twin flame reverse. All they want is they want money. Conflict. Oh yeah, that's the way to get what you want. Like, what the fuck? Commitment. Make sense. Oh, this person's angry. You could already be in a commitment. This is ridiculous. Somebody's upset because you moved on. There's a karmic femme here that's upset. This person is not single, sexy, or successful. They're karmic in nature. They've been doing love spells that aren't working. Who is this individual? This is somebody that's experiencing a downward spiral as well. Abundance reverse and rising star reverse. This is somebody that's losing, it's a dark witch. I just saw priestess reverse. This is somebody that doesn't want to be left out. They don't want to be left behind, but they could have lied, spread a false narrative, and now whatever false information they provided has been exposed. So yeah, like I said, there's an ending. I feel like it's a very major ending, a necessary ending. Somebody's not, some people aren't, feeling it. They're not happy about this ending. Fourth house, home, family, roots, parents, security. It's going to talk about your home life, your family life, foundations, mother, children, emotions. Fourth house. 9 of Swords reverse. I feel like your home life is peaceful, where it's about to be. 9 of Swords reverse is like no stress, no anxiety, no depression. Maybe you're just in your bubble, La 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 la. Everything is wonderful. Yeah, I don't know. It's like somebody else's burden. Somebody's burdened while you're like chilling. It's a past person, somebody from the past. Or this is Six of Discs. Somebody that took something from you, or there was no equal give and take. This is justice. The justice, damn. The justice is that somebody be stuck. You know, like they made their bed, now they have to lie in it, you know? Nine of Swords. The Prince of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands energy. Somebody flighty, in and out, could be a player, could be a younger fire sign. Typically, you know, somebody could be sexually excessive. Yeah, this person's stressed out. Ten of Wands. This person wants to take some type of passionate action. Somebody wants to take passionate action, like to disrupt your peace, maybe, because they're stressed out. It's crazy. Five of Wands. I cannot make it up. Five of Wands. It's like somebody's stressed out, so they want to take reckless action, you know, to disturb your peace. It's like if you don't keep your miserable ass over there where you chose to be. Keep your miserable ass on the miserable side, please and thank you. Right? Collective, we choosing happiness. Are we choosing happiness today and every day? King of Wands energy. This person's stressed out. You can't have peace. How dare you have peace? You can't have peace if I don't have peace. It's like, the fuck I can. Yes, I can. What are they stressing about? What is this about? I ask what they're stressing. What are they stressing about? Justice. Something being made fair. Maybe connected to your foundations. Your family, your roots, your home. Two of Discs reverse. Yeah, something being made fair is leaving somebody imbalanced. Financially imbalanced. Two of Pentacles reverse. King of Swords reverse. Libra energy could be any sign. This is air energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is a liar. This is somebody who's cold, calculated. They're a liar. I strongly get liar. I think pathological liar came out in my last reading. This is something being made fair is leaving this person in a bad situation. It's involving an Emperor energy as well. Emperor upright. This could be the same person. They carry themselves like a boss, a leader. Could be a father figure. This person is a tyrant, a bully, a liar. Or these are two separate energies. They could have. These could be two separate energies. They took something. They took something. They blocked something. And yeah, now they're stuck because of it. Somebody could have lied. Somebody told a lie, maybe for an emperor or to an emperor, and now they're stuck and heartbroken and deep emotional pain behind this. I strongly feel like this is, yeah, somebody could be loot. Maybe somebody's fourth house is being negatively affected. I feel like yours is peaceful, or it's about to be. This is somebody who can't cloak and disguise themselves. Maybe they're used to hiding. Workplace issues. Harassment, hostility, competition, gossip, fired. Somebody could be down bad. Maybe they lost a job. Running back to you, reverse. You're loyal, they're not, realizes their mistake. Somebody doesn't want to do this at all. That's why, yeah, running back to you, reverse. Somebody, the last thing they want to do is run back to you, especially in a bad position. You know, this person doesn't want to come back to you in worse condition than when they left. In danger to themselves, put in harm's way, causes unnecessary drama. Yes, good. They can stay where the fuck they're at. This person doesn't want to run back to you. Yeah, I'm sure you're like, thanks, appreciate it. Somebody could, splitting hairs, reverse. Differences are so small, finding fault in something minor, petty distinction. Somebody sees the differences now. Maybe between and what's real and what's not. Maybe between you and a karmic energy. Maybe between who they are and who they portray themselves to be. Somebody sees the differences now. It's hard to ignore. Fixed mindset. Limited abilities, innate and unchangeable. Somebody who don't want to change. You know, just set in their ways, and that's just that. This is somebody looking you up. They could be gathering information for what? So they could copy and paste. Copying, super unoriginal and basic. Inactive reverse. Resting, going within, wasting time, unwinding. Is somebody... This person is copying somebody. Somebody's copying somebody that's high vibrational. Maybe you. Yeah, somebody could be copying you. Stealing your work, or... I don't know. Somebody's trying to get like a quick come up. Slow game reverse. They want quick reward. So I don't know, somebody's stealing your work. By the way, a lot of you have emailed me about this reader that has stolen my content. I'm still doing research. I want to say thank you to those of you that have reached out. There's been quite a few of you. I'm going to say the name. And not to give this person call. I mean, this person has 235,000 subscribers. But this is one of those readers that posts, you'll look at a picture of a spread the entire reading. And they introduce themselves, and then you hear a voice. That voice is coming out of like an AI app, a voice maker or something. Somebody's stolen my transcripts. It's like all of the captions that come up for this video. Somebody has taken all of the words, exactly the way I worded, exactly how I'm saying it now, changing the voice and then posting it and getting paid for it. Now, seeing as how it's not my face and technically not my voice, I'm not really sure what I can do about that. You know, I gave it to God, said a prayer about it, and whatever will be, will be. But yeah, thank you to those of you that made me aware. Wendy's Intuitive Tarot is the channel. And this person has posted 28,000 videos. So I know I'm not the only reader that has been stolen from. But for the last week and a half, they've been mine. This person's going back to like my early videos. Strange. Anyway. Let me pull a couple more. Bloodsucker reverse. Energy vampire, depriving you at your own expense. Reverse. Somebody's let somebody go. They have a fixed mindset, or maybe this person had a fixed mindset. So somebody walked away from them. Yeah, they're not celebrating. It wasn't a win. I really feel like somebody regrets like whatever actions they took. Divine masculine reverse. It's a distorted masculine. Maybe somebody who lied. Somebody who betrayed you. Protection reverse. They have no defense. Or they could have lost protection. Divine masculine reverse. Family. Divine feminine reverse. This person could have a family with the distorted feminine as well. I mean, they're both upside down. It's like, okay, you're at where you're supposed to be. You know, take care. Best wishes. They're both upside down. It's like, what's the problem? They belong together. This person could have a family with their counterpart. I don't know. Abuse reverse. Conflict. Somebody can't abuse somebody else, or somebody's not allowing some type of abuse, and this pisses somebody else off. It's like either somebody's unable to abuse somebody. I don't know how, person's mad about. Yeah, because somebody can't abuse you. Maybe whatever they send you is going back. Sweetheart. Queen of Cups energy. Man or woman, you're somebody compassionate. What's up, love? Somebody compassionate, somebody kind, somebody generous, somebody love. The sweetheart of the tarot deck. Somebody's mad because they can't bully you. It's like, suck it easy, weirdo. Like, yeah, kick rocks with your shoes off. This person's weird. I can't abuse the collective. They can't abuse you. Yeah, because you're a star seed. What the fuck? Oh. Star seed. You could be a child of the cosmos. They're trash. I say it every reading. They're trash. Star seed, Queen of Cups upright. You know, this is who they want to bully. They're garbage. Absolute trash. Compost. No, because compost. Well, no, compost. Because compost is like some really nasty shit, but you know, it can produce or contribute to some really amazing stuff. So, lust, bondage. Is somebody trying to trap you with a lust demon or something? What the fuck? Somebody could have been doing lust magic over you, or somebody. This is somebody else that's bound. What is that? Bondage. No, yeah, this is bound to somebody else. Somebody could have sent you something. They projected or sent some type of entity or energy towards you. No, it went back. Return to sender. It went back. They're getting the message now. Like, what? Man. Rich guy. King of Pentacles energy. Somebody wants you to unblock them so they can make a love offer. Fuck out of here. Blocked reverse love offer upright. Somebody wants you to block them so they can make a love offer. Or they want to be unblocked. So they want to offer. They want to be unblocked so they want to offer you something. Like, it's like, I'm hearing that song. You know it's just a little too late. You say you dream of my babe. You don't like me. You just like the shade. To be real, it doesn't matter anyway. You know it's just a little. Yeah, somebody isn't op here. This is somebody you don't talk to, maybe because they are opposition. They're constantly doing this freaking ritual work. I feel like judgment has been called in a situation, maybe in your favor. This is connected to some type of work, labor, efforts. There's been a judgment called in somebody's favor. This could be for somebody. I don't know if you're aware of the situation, you're privy to it. Maybe you did a ritual. You did a ritual. You called judgment on a situation. Maybe this is pertaining to your work, your labor, your efforts. What about that? Somebody was projecting a lot of nasty energy towards you, like loss, and you're a healer. Healer upright, distant future reverse. Currently, this is current energy. Like you have divinity. You're somebody who has your divine divinity upright. Yeah, you could be somebody who has divinity. So some Queen of Pentacles reverse energy, their manifestations are not working. Trust that you're good and that something's going to be exposed. Something has been exposed or will be. I don't know. Last one out is the next one out is the 5th house. Self-expression, romance, pleasure, creativity, children, relationships, love affairs. 5th house. So this has to do with like somebody's romantic life, somebody's relationship, creativity. 6 of discs reverse. There's a partnership in which there's not equal give and take, or there was. 7 of discs reverse. Somebody's not putting the work in. Somebody's making a bad investment, or somebody made a bad investment. They're in a situation where there's no equal give or take, no generosity, reciprocity, and it was a bad investment. Now somebody wants to take righteous action or speak some type of truth. Yeah, speak some type of truth. Maybe expose some type of lies, cheating, or theft. The Sun. Something's been exposed. They want to expose something. They want to bring something to light. Princess of Wands. It's good news. Whatever this is, whatever this person wants to bring to light, they want to come. They either want to confess or they want to, tell on somebody. Tell what happened. This is good news. Yeah, somebody feels they know that they made a bad investment. They've been thinking about this. It's somebody who's contemplated. They've been sitting on the truth. Okay, did we get that somewhere else? I feel like we did. So maybe somebody's been sitting on the truth. They knew some shit the whole time. Now they want to, finally want to come. Yeah, the Empress. They want to come towards you and maybe speak that truth that they've been sitting on all this time. This could be somebody who comes in and kisses ass. They want to be super nice. It's somebody you close a cycle with. The universe upright, because this person is an emotional manipulator and a dark magician, a wizard, a warlock, and they're very unhealed. Oh. Two of Cups reverse. Good news. Somebody's breaking up with somebody. A partnership is over because they want an Ace of Cups with somebody else, maybe you. The High Priestess. They want an Ace of Cups with you. They've ended a partnership, or they're ending a partnership somewhere because they want to give an Ace of Cups to a High Priestess. Somebody highly intuitive. Intuitive gang. Somebody highly intuitive. You could be a psychic, a medium, have any one of the clairs. You're somebody tapped in. Somebody wants to avoid a tower. Related to some type of work. A job, some type of work. Ten of Swords. It's a painful permanent ending. If somebody stole your work, because this sure has been relevant lately. If somebody stole your work or somebody's stealing your work, trust and believe. Give it to God. Give it to God. Especially situations that are out of our control. It's one of the best things I've learned on this journey. Things I cannot control, which is basically everything. You know what I'm saying? We can't control anything. Except for ourselves. I give it to God. Talk to your team, talk to your light team, talk to God, put it out there, speak what's on your mind, on your heart, ask for the help that you desire, and, put the best foot forward. Getting revenge on, people that are clearly unhealed, clearly wounded and damaged themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's just perpetuating the bullshit. So, I don't know. I feel like for somebody, this is a situation related to your work. Somebody been stealing your shit. Like I said, give it to God. I mean, if you have, the legal, all of the things you need to file a lawsuit or take action, take the appropriate action. If you don't stress about this shit. Give it to God. I feel like we're related to somebody's work. Somebody's fucked. They stole your shit. They're waiting on a Ten of Swords because that's what they're going to get. Somebody's been lying. Maybe really claiming that something was theirs. The Devil. Nine of Discs reverse. Queen of Swords. You had to cut somebody off. Oh, man. Confusion, illusion. Some type of confusion related to some type of work. Or an ending. Mature woman. Empress energy. Flying monkey reverse. Somebody could be confused as to how something's ending. Ritual. Karmic masculine. Somebody's not opposing you. They're not a flying monkey anymore. Maybe because of some ritual that was done or that you did. That was literally like flying monkey reverse ritual. Somebody's no longer an op. Maybe you do ritual work. Maybe you practice, white magic. Maybe you do gray. Maybe you do black magic. I don't know. There was some type of ritual done, and I feel like it has shifted somebody's perspective. This is somebody who could have lost a job. They lost a title, a position, because they believe false information. Now they're stuck with somebody that they don't have real love for. Thoughts, reverse. Thief, reverse. Somebody has negative thoughts pertaining to a thief that's been exposed. Twin flame, reverse. Maybe you have negative thoughts. This person could have stole something from you. Unexpected money, reverse. This was something that could have been coming towards you. Maybe that you were unaware of. I strongly feel like someone or some people, they intercepted that. Evil eye. And then project the evil eye. How the fuck do you steal from me and then you project evil eye? Punk ass. Like you stole. Wasn't that enough? You want to do some extra shit, man. Actual money, reverse. They're projecting evil eye because what they stole and now the money's gone. Dumbasses. I wish, man, okay. Yeah, they don't have money. Actual money, reverse. Occupation, reverse. They don't have money. They don't have a way to make money. This is somebody you don't talk to, you don't communicate with. And false reverse keeps coming out. Somebody don't want to go to jail behind this shit. Oh, okay. False narrative. Running that mouth, putting that yuck ass mouth on collective. Had all of these lies to tell. On a healer, right? They don't want to go to jail. They better hope the police get them first. I'm sorry. I'm just playing. Differences, reverse. One thing is not like the other, different background status. There's no difference. Maybe there's no difference. Maybe somebody's just the same. I don't know. Yeah, like there's no difference between them and this person that they're trying to flee from. Like that's your counterpart. Like y'all both karmic as hell. Both upside down. Like that's your counterpart. Gathering info, looking you up. Who the fuck? Mind your business. Checkmate. Upper hand. Impossible for your opponent to win. Somebody trying to look up dirt or get dirt on you because you have the upper hand. Yeah, there's evidence against them. Evidence. All signs points to them based on the insurmountable evidence. Dumbasses. Like, give it up. New beginnings. Accepting changes that might bring good things to you. I feel like something's over. There's evidence. There's some type of proof on somebody, some people. And yeah, they're just waiting for, medal worth fighting for. You deserve to win. Don't give up. They could be waiting on something. Living rent-free, reverse. Can't get you out of my mind, my head. You're on their mind. Maybe somebody's not living rent-free in your head. You could have been the underdog. You were somebody underestimated and overlooked. Maybe they didn't think you had, it. They didn't think that you, wanted shit. They didn't think that you were going to have shit. So superficial and impatient. Numbing, reverse. Indifferent and detached, not wanting to feel pain. Maybe somebody doesn't want you to be detached and indifferent. Somebody wants you to care. Divine masculine. The yin to their yin. Somebody wants you to care. This person could have stole your identity. Or they were involved with someone who did. Identity theft. Someone else is fitting the bill, stealing others' ideas or partner, pretending to be someone they're not. This could have been somebody. Yeah, somebody has mental health issues. It's like somebody, I don't know if this is your past, apply the roles where they fit and take what resonates, leave the rest. This could be your past person. This could be somebody that your past person's with. This is somebody who finds you magnetic, extraordinary, and irresistible. This person could be very attracted to you. Somebody stole your identity. Somebody crazy. Now they want to cast hope and wish for success. Stranger danger, online competition, someone you don't know personally watching you, a fucking weirdo. Somebody you don't know watching you, secretly competing, talking shit when you don't even, like, get a grip. That's the worst. Fucker, you a complete stranger and got, so much to say about somebody. Shut the fuck. Shut up. Let me see the tarot deck real quick. Bottom of the deck, we have the Temperance card, reverse. Followed by the Fool, reverse. Followed by the Eight of Swords. Somebody was careless, reckless. They did too much. That's what I get. Temperance reverse can talk about overindulgence. They did too much. They were careless and reckless. And they could be trapped in a situation. Maybe facing some type of jail time behind this. There's a love contract here that has ended. A lover's union that's over. Maybe because somebody walked away. Maybe you. You walked away. You didn't want to be in a toxic, unhappy, karmic family situation. Princess of Swords reverse. Somebody could have been stalking you, lying, maliciously gossiping and slandering you. This could have been a group. Or this is a dark spiritualist that was involved. Somebody wanted you rejected. This is somebody that was a hater. They were hating on you, maybe hating on your shine, jealous and envious. They wanted you rejected. They wanted you to feel rejected. They were sitting in devil energy. Yeah, they're stuck in something. Six of Swords reversed. They're stuck in rough waters. They can't move forward. Not with you anyways. Queen of Swords, you could have cut somebody's head off. Like they're it's judgment. This is judgment. It was hidden. Maybe somebody thought that they were in the clear, they were safe. Queen of Wands reverse is here. This is somebody that is being forced to defend themselves. They could be being questioned. A lot of different people, wanting explanations. Ten of Discs reverse. This is Ten of Discs reverse. It could be a financial curse or the loss, the theft, the blocking of a legacy, family money, inheritance. Somebody's not getting it. That ship is not coming in for somebody because an illusion has been cleared. And I feel like, it has to do with you. Strength and the Empress. We got Leo energy, Libra energy, Taurus energy. You had the strength to persevere, to move forward. Maybe this was hidden. People thought they might have thought that you were down bad or you weren't taking action because they thought their black magic was working. Black magic, or the Magician reverse, Queen of Cups reverse. Somebody thought that their bullshit was working. So maybe because you weren't active, people assumed that you were losing, you were down bad. Oh well, their mistake, right? I'm going to give you guys a little bit of the mistake. I'm going to give you a little bit, just a slither. I'm meant to replenish it. I want to see what comes out for us. Your past person is a total weirdo. Stay away from them. Silence is your victory. Truth doesn't need explanation. Let your character do the talking. Period. A lot of you didn't defend yourselves. These people talking shit behind your back. They're slandering and defaming you behind your back. If a punk ever had the backbone to say it, then maybe you would speak on it, but they don't. So it's like, okay, irrelevant. Organized crimes. They're trash. Basura. With family like this, who needs enemies? This could have been your family. I'm so sorry. Could have been your family. You know, they ain't shit neither. Loose lips sink ships. I saw it reverse. Somebody told. Somebody told. Organized crimes and loose lips sink ships. Somebody told. Somebody could have been presented with the ultimatum or some type of evidence, and they was like, shit. They said federal charges. I ain't going down for this shit. Man. The road less traveled. This is somebody who could have not chose the... You know, a lot of you chose this road. You know, hopped off that karmic highway and, you know, chose the road less traveled. Maybe somebody didn't want to. I don't like you because you're too unique. You make me feel small and ordinary. That's a problem with yourself. That's your own fucked up self-esteem. Your own fucked up self-confidence. Like, you're trash. I won't say, yeah, this person's not, maybe they're not small or ordinary. They are trash, though. Because they don't like you, because you're too unique. Weird. I don't like you because you're so unique. You make me feel small. Well, stand up then. Say it with your chest. You don't want to feel small. Seriously. 5th house. Well, that was overall energy. 5th house. Creativity, leisure, sex, children, romance, love affair. Somebody could have a relationship coming in, or you're already in one. Goofy ass karmic thought they robbed you of a soulmate or your destiny. They're in pain. What? They're in pain watching your glow up. That's so funny. Like, it's not funny that somebody's in pain, but I mean, seriously, that's what's paining them. Your glow up. Yeah, keep on watching, weirdo. Keep on watching, collector. Keep right on. I said it. Informant. Somebody could have said something. Somebody could be a healer. Divine protection. Reverse. I saw it reverse. Somebody out here done lost protection. Somebody could have been a healer. Zodiac has the same... Karmic has the same zodiac as you or your past person. Karmic can have the same zodiac as you or your past person. 12th house. That was overall in 12th house, 5th house. Endings, healing, closure, spirituality, solitude. Excuse me. Release what doesn't serve you. Social media, reverse. Somebody could need to release something that doesn't serve them, something that's not really conducive to what they're trying to do. We'll take a couple more and call it. Messages for the client. I'm gonna call it or take those. Life of luxury. This could be coming in for somebody. Social media, already picked that one up. Social media reverse. Isolation spells. I saw it reverse. Isolation spells. Somebody was doing isolation spells. I have somebody else by themselves. Yeah, that shit's wearing off. Return to sender. Anything or anyone sent towards you with ill intention will crash before they land. Family gathering, reverse. Somebody could be, maybe a family gathering went south. Maybe you didn't get an invite. I don't know. Same old mistakes. Root chakra. Somebody could have tried you. Maybe you were too grounded for it. Ancestors don't play about you. Your light team, your spirit guides, your ancestors. Distorted feminine energy has been secretly competing with you and copying your work, mannerisms, style, etc. What a trash can. Copy this ass whooping. This is so weird. That's so weird. Ugh. They stink. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get you guys some Oracle. I haven't pulled from this deck in a long time. I bought it and might have used it twice. This is Mystical Shaman Oracle. Let me give you guys one of these. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Enjoying your Friday. Not working too hard. Goodness, come on. Please and thank you. Good one for the collective spirit. Please and thank you. The Owl, 39. The Owl, 39. I'm going to give you, let's do one of the Wisdom of the Oracle. To be fair, 38. To be fair, we got 38, 39. And one more. We'll give you guys an angel guide. I haven't pulled one in a while. Angel guide. Yes. Oh shit. Yeah. We'll start with that one from Angel Guide. Yes. Yes. Maybe you were pondering something. Maybe the answer is yes. All right. Yes, yes, yes. The answer is yes. Proceed. Go forth. Achieve. Enjoy. Don't hold back. The time is now. Rise up. Fly high. Light up. Express yourself. Experience. Share. This card is a huge thumbs up. If you are making a decision, the answer is yes. Go for it. This is a time for positivity, celebration, and progress. Angels are encouraging you to let in the light and enjoy it. All of your hard work is paying off. Any endeavors, projects, or opportunities before you now are getting the green light. If you've been holding off for the right time, the time is now, and you are being encouraged to take the next step. You're good to go. If you're feeling scared or worried, that's okay. Invite in help. Angels are there to guide you, and they want to be a part of your success. So relax and experience the joy that is unfolding for you now. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's definitely a good sign of good things to come. All right, from the Shaman's Oracle, Mystical Shaman, we have the Owl. All right. Owl is the master of the night. She can see situations with perfect clarity, more so when it's dark, and is able to discern truth when others are sightless. She helps you find your light and your lightness in the darkest moments of your life, and to embrace the night as your ally. Owl can bring you messages from the invisible world. She opens your ears so that you may hear. Excuse me. Where was that? She helps you find the light and lightness in the dark moments of your life, and to embrace the night as your ally. Owl can bring you messages from the invisible world. She opens your ears so that you may hear the voices of the ancestors, and you may acquire their wisdom and make it your own. Look around you, notice every detail, and find the hidden messages brought to you by Owl. Do not shoot the messenger. Be grateful to the friend who shows you what you have not wanted to see until now. Observe all the facts of the diamond without judgment. Remember that the facets you dislike are often mirrors of the parts of you you do not want to recognize. Do not be afraid of the truth, as it will become your compass. Owl guards against self-deception and insists that your motives be pure and transparent to all. What is the message that you are not hearing? The situation you are not seeing with clarity. Owl invites you to wait patiently. Bide your time until it is time to act. Then do so decisively, with no hesitation or remorse. The Owl. You could be seeing something clearly, seeing something with clarity. Maybe a message is coming in, or some type of incoming message. The Owl. To be fair. To be fair, 38. Right? 38. To be fair. 34, 37. All right. Balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing, yet over time they strike a balance. You move from being to stasis to doing, from discovering to loving to letting go, to being again. Life is a pendulum, Swinging between all of these states, you will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause, there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed to you now. Can you find a way to achieve fairness right now? This is a time for listening as well as speaking, for understanding as well as asking to be understood. There is much to be learned, and you will learn it if you remain open and objective, weighing options and considering all sides. Your heart wants to connect to others, so allow for a balanced exchange of ideas and actions. The best kind of relationship is one in which there is mutual benefit and each party feels heard, valued, and respected. Be fair to all. Now is the time for even exchanges. Justice will prevail and you will be treated accordingly. In all your affairs, you will be able to negotiate fair settlements. Mutual gain is the gift to you and your partners and colleagues. This is also a good time to square your finances and take stock of how you're compensated for your work. This card signifies balance, justice, negotiations. So remember that all things must be fairly recomped. Keep this as your truth, and so it will be. Injustice and iniquity are a part of life, but they do not have to define your experience. This is a time when you may observe an injustice righted and fairly redressed. Perhaps you come to the rescue of someone else. You are called to answer for a personal slight. You are amazed by the sense of power that surges through you when you stand up for yourself and others. This card also indicates a good time to advocate for others who are less fortunate. Choose your cause and commit to it, because you can make a difference. One thing is for certain, if fairness is your intention, the situation will be resolved for the highest good of all concerned through acts of kindness, empathy, and courage. To be fair, justice is coming in for somebody. 3-8, that breaks down to an 11. 11 in tarot is justice. She's holding like 2 scales. Justice is coming in. Things are being made fair. If anything was unfair for you, beloved, it's being made right. It's being made fair. I feel like it was inevitable. Let's want another one of those. Let's do a song. I haven't done a song. I want to take, we'll do a song. This is from Dane C. Ortland's In the Lord I Take Refuge. It is 150 daily devotions through the Psalms. I'm trying to open somewhere. Psalm 35. I'm praying for everybody watching, all of you beautiful souls, all of the collective, all you star seeds. What's up, fam? And myself. Contend, O Lord, with those who contend with me. Fight against those who fight against me. Take a hold of shield and buckler and rise for my help. Draw the spear and javelin against my pursuers. Say to my soul, I am your salvation. Let them be put to shame and dishonor who seek after my life. Let them be turned back and disappointed who devise evil against me. Let them be like chaff before the wind. Let the angel of the Lord drive them away. Let their way be dark and slippery, with the angel of the Lord pursuing them. For without cause they hid their net for me. Without cause they dug a pit for my life. Let destruction come upon him when he does not know it, and let the net that he laid ensnare him. Let him fall into it to his destruction. Then my soul will rejoice in the Lord, exulting in his salvation. All my bones shall say, O Lord, who is like you, delivering the poor from him who is too strong for him, the poor and the needy from him who robs him. Malicious witnesses rise up. They ask me of things that I do not know. They repay me evil for good. My soul is bereft. But when they were sick, I wore sackcloth. I afflicted myself with fasting. I prayed with head bowed on my chest. You could have prayed for some people. I'm sorry. I went about this as though I grieved for my friend or brother, as one who laments his mother. I bowed down mourning. Let them be put to shame and disappointed altogether, who rejoice at my calamity. Let them be clothed with shame and dishonor, who magnify themselves against me. Let those who delight in my righteousness shout for joy and be glad and say evermore, Great is the Lord, who delights in the welfare of his servant. Then my tongue shall tell of your righteousness and all and of your praise all the day long. It's kind of like, this is pretty much like the psalm is giving thanks. It's wanting something more to give thanks for, to give praise for. He taunts and evil devices. The taunts and evil devices of David's enemies come through resoundingly in this psalm. David is under assault, and once more he turns to God for deliverance. His own human resources are no match for the adversary he is facing. He must appeal to the only one who has the strength to protect him and overcome his adversaries. This is often how life feels. Adversaries face us at every turn. Sometimes this comes from the human adversaries, as it did for David. This may be especially true for those in leadership, but all Christians can attest to the reality of what the Apostle Paul would call 1,000 years after David. The spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly places. Immersed in a great spiritual battle as we journey toward heaven, hated by the armies of hell, we too pray with David. Contend, O Lord, with those who contend with me. Let them be put to shame and dishonor those who seek after my life. And we wage this war in Jesus' name. That is, we fight off the temptations and assaults of hell with the weapons of gospel. In the glad knowledge that God has once and for all emptied hell of its weapons of accusation and condemnation, David prays of his enemies. Let them be clothed with shame and dishonor. And Paul said of Christ, he disarmed the rulers and authorities and put them to open shame by triumphing over them in him. Our enemies have been defamed. They are now all gums and no bite. Christ on the cross absorbed the shame we deserve to free us from it. Truly, great is the Lord, who delights in the welfare of his servant. Amen. Amen. That was Psalm 35, and then I gave you guys the interpretation. It was a longer one. I did cut a page out because it was pretty long. I didn't expect that. Psalm 35, a Psalm of David. David prays for his enemies. Let them be clothed with shame and dishonor. And Paul said of Christ, he disarmed the rulers and the authorities. They are now all gums. Yeah, no gums and no bite. So pretty much people, maybe some folks are being put to shame. I get the energy of like somebody calling for justice. Maybe you call for karmic justice. Tired of the riffraff. I feel like it's coming. It's here. Psalm 35 from Dane C. Ortland. In the Lord I seek refuge. I got this on Amazon. It was on sale for like $8. It's a pretty good book. One of my favorites. One of my favorite prayer books. That's all I got, fam. That is all I have, beloveds. I hope this helps. I hope there was some clarity, some confirmation. Maybe you could put two and two together. Maybe this cued you into what's going on behind the scenes. Maybe you just want to spend some time with your little big brother, your big and little brother. I love you for it. Thank you so much for being here. I love each and every one of you. There's nothing. I have Bye Bye Bad Vibe. A few of those left on Etsy. But aside from that, there's nothing else for sale. I am working on bracelets. I have a few done, but I want to get a lot so I can add them all at the same time. So bracelets will be coming within the next week. Bye Bye Bad Vibe. There, even if this batch sells out, there is more. The cards, the iKev Tarot and the Kipper-ish will be back next week. No. Wait. In a week. Roughly a week. Maybe like 8 days. I don't know. By the 17th. By the 17th. Thank you to each and every person that has bought my cards. You're supporting. You're using my cards. All you beautiful souls. All you talented readers. I'm honored. Absolutely honored. Thank you for your support. To anybody who gives me those Cash Apps, those Venmos, those super thanks, those super chats, any type of donation, thank you so much. It's a really big help. As always, I want to send you guys an abundance of love, light, healing vibes, peaceful vibes, protection, success, prosperity, happiness. You're so worthy, so deserving. Don't ever forget that. As always, I'm Kev, IntuitiveKev, and this has been a reading for the collective. I will catch you guys on the next one.